Freaking poor little Jimmy, bro. Poor little Jimmy. He used to be so much bigger, but to be fair, all of his leaves kind of look like that. They ripped my boy apart. But I put these rocks over here. We only have 3 rocks. But it looks like he's growing back. You think that we should go ahead, maybe give him some water? I just gotta go ahead, fill it up on it, man. That boy is dry. Do you know that you're supposed to water plants at nighttime? Because if you do it in the morning time, at least in California, especially during the summertime, they'll burn to death. Go ahead, drink up, Timmy old guy. Go ahead, drink it all up. I watered him the other day, but I went to it right now and it was super dry. And then I realized all of that dirt is kind of sucking it up like a damn dry sponge. So it just, all the dirt just kind of sucked it all up. So I was like, oh damn. I was like, oh, I need to like really soak the dirt. I need to soak the dirt real nice and good like. So in the future, when I put some more water, when I water him down, when I water him real good, then he can go ahead and suck up all that there nutrients. I finally shampooed my hair. I went ahead and shampooed. Oh, it's real nice and soft. Oh, but I shampooed and conditioned my hair because, in case if you don't know, when you dye your hair a color, you're not supposed to shampoo it for at least 3 days. It has to do something with like the bleaching process, because obviously I have black hair, so I need to bleach my hair. Because say if I just dyed this whatever color this is, if I just dyed it like that, it's gonna essentially just look black. So what I need to do, since I have black hair, I have to dye it, or I have to bleach it, and I need to get it like as white as possible, because obviously if you have like a white piece of paper, you can go ahead and color on it, but if you have a black piece of paper, you can't really color on it. So what it does is like apparently the bleach, it opens up the follicles on the hair or something like that, and then it's just like open, and then it gets colored. And then like over the next 3 days, it heals back up, or like whatever it is. But the thing is, say if I color my hair and I automatically just shampoo it, the shampoo is going to take away the color and the brightness of it. So you gotta wait at least 3 days. I think I waited more than 3 days. I don't think it really matters. But I went ahead and shampooed my hair, and then I conditioned it right now, and it smells really good, and it's really nice and soft. I actually got my brush with me. I got my brush with me, so I'm gonna go ahead and brush up my hair. This is how we comb the bleach, comb the bleach, comb the bleach. This is how we comb the bleach. Whap, whap, whap. Oh, I rarely brush my hair ever, because I think it's just because for the most part, I am all alone. Woo! I'm all alone for the most part, so a lot of the times it's just kind of like, wow, look at that. It looks like cotton candy for the most part, so it's just like, it's kind of like, you know, say like if you like live with your family or something, and you get dressed up, you know, like you like wear a suit. They're like, oh, what are you getting all dressed up for? It's like there has to be like a reason, you know. It's just like, what are you doing? But the more that I'm like getting older, it's like I realize, oh my God, that is brilliant. Wow. Look at it. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see my hair? I look like a pink flamingo. Double XL. More like triple. But I realize it's just like, you know, I really should be doing it for me. You know, I should be I'm doing, making myself look good. Say if I was like gonna go on a date, I'm gonna go ahead and make myself look real nice, like for my date. But it's just like what I really should be doing on a day-to-day basis as an adult. I should be doing it for myself. Why would you do that? It's like the same principles of like why you keep your room clean is because when everything's all nice and organized, you know where everything's supposed to be. On the contrary, like when everything is just a mess, it's just, I'm still figuring out. It's just not right. It's just not right. I should be like, I'm getting there. But like, like keeping my truck organized and keeping it real nice and clean. It's still taking me like a while to, get to that point. But I am getting there. What I have been realizing that I've been doing is really focusing on sleep. I have been sleeping, guys. And it's really good. It's really nice because it's just like, I remember, man, when I was like working 16 hours a day and like even 12 hours a day, it's just like I wished that I could sleep in, man. So at least for now that I'm working this 8-hour shift jobs, which is pretty freaking dope, man. Which is like, it's really messed up how they got me for like an $850 a month payment for a car that I realize is like a freaking decade old. It's 10 years old. But they're still gonna freaking, like, I don't know what happened. The point is that it did happen, and it is happening. But it's just like, the point is that I can't afford it, and I don't know where I was going with that. The thing is that I realize we're kind of in downtime right now. We're kind of not in a slump, but just in a place to where it's just kind of like at the bottom. What am I trying to say? That right now I'm just focusing on trying to get some sleep. I'm focused on trying to get some sleep. And it's just like, oh my God, it's been like so good. It's been so good to be able to sleep, man. What was I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. The thing is, I wasn't trying to say something. That's what it was. I wasn't trying to say something. I was just noticing that there needs to be improvement, and now there's a space for it now. That there's a space in my life now to where I can start to, because all human beings are is habits. You can go ahead and spend $250 on a new gym membership, new gym clothes, pre-workout, protein, food, and then in a month you can just go ahead and throw it all away because you refuse to realize that you need to build a habit. Whatever you're doing is a habit. And I'm so glad that I realized that. I want you guys to realize that. It's just that whatever, like say Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate, all they do all day long is stay on their computers and do their drop shipping thing. I realized what they were doing because Andrew Tate was just like join the course or whatever. And I was like, maybe I should join the course. Maybe I can go ahead and not have to show up at a job. And I realized that it's just like what they're doing is like they're buying products online for 10 cents and then they're making their own website and then selling it for 12 cents or whatever. And I'm like, among other things, like they do more things, but I saw the course and I'm just like, that's just I don't think that that's going to get me a Bugatti. Maybe even if it does, maybe I didn't, like, the point is, I wouldn't be enjoying myself. I'm actually just like, I'm starting to force myself to have fun here at my job, and it's been a fight, you know, because they don't, like, some of the people say that I can be on the computer, but I can't be on, like, and then also even with dyeing my hair, it's like, oh, you can, but you can't, and then it's just like, once they take one thing away, they'll see that you're weak and you're vulnerable, and then they'll take all the joys out of my job. And the thing is, like, if I'm not happy at this job, I'm not going to be here, and I'm just going to leave, and I don't want that. I realize that, like, you know, you can't always just have all that you want in life, and you do have to kind of compromise, and sometimes you just have to sacrifice of, like, not having all that you want. And I realize that even with this job, that, you know, there's going to be some sucky parts about it, but there are some good parts of me genuine. When I'm by myself, I'm kind of like this job a little bit. So I'm like, I realized that I just have to be an adult, and I'm just gonna end this video right here, because, like, I'm just like, maybe it's like a good thing, or maybe it's not. Like, I'm like in a little bit of like a spiral right now, but I don't think it's like a bad spiral. I think I'm just kind of like, woo. Oh, and my book. I have my book. Oh. So I'm going to get some reading after that, after I'm done watching the videos. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.